Captain, are you ready for the obligatory tutorial level?
Alright, but let's make this quick. I got dozens of pirate dickheads to vaporize, and I reckon everyone playing this is already sporting a pre-game stiffy.
Don't worry, Captain. There will be something to jerk off to as soon as you complete the mission and return to the Mary Celeste. We will now perform a standard engine check by assessing your familiarity with WASD movement. Very good. Now, let's try cruise mode. This will provide a significant speed boost, but it will also disable your weapons. Readings are green. Next is a routine weapons test. Please click the left mouse button to fire your generic unlimited ammo laser cannon primary attack. Your ability to follow basic instructions is confirmed. The special weapon system also requires some explanation. Press the right mouse button to fire your missile, then press it again for manual detonation. Missiles are fully functional. However, there is one last thing that requires testing. The prototype charge drive installed on the Phoenix. Initial checks are complete, Captain. You are officially ready to start some shit. I detect several waves of pirate ships approaching that will provide a brisk yet entertaining introduction to space combat. Good luck.
Keep those full service outlets of yours warm for me, DEMI. This won't take long. DEMI, any survivors out there?
All pirate dickheads have officially been vaporized, Captain. We'll see you back on board soon. Welcome back, Captain. Impressive bounty hunting work, as usual. I am wet.
Fucking hell. Let me tell you, massacring these pirate pricks never gets old. Keeping them from raiding the solar territories just tops it all off. Still, something feels wrong about finally going legit.
Indeed. I imagine you feel like quite the sellout working for the Imperium.
Of course I do. Those uptight cunts. Look, you can do my species to extinction in the middle of nowhere, or you can tell us to play along with your puritanical bullshit. You can't have both.
It does seem like quite a ship deal, as you often say.
What I wouldn't give to be smuggling again. Can't we give the old boys a ring and see if they got any illicit cargo to move?
I could try, but it is doubtful anyone would entrust us with another job after the last incident.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. They never told me those crates were full of pure cocainium. They should have known a bloke like me was going to lose at least half that shipment up his nose.
Possibly, but I think they were more disappointed with the fact that you traded the rest of it while you were still high for a lifetime gold tier subscription to tentacles.com.
Oh, that was a steal. The behind-the-scenes content alone is worth twice what I paid. Demi, when did I become such a fucking loser?
Considering what I have observed during our time together, I can confidently say it is likely you were always a loser.
Yeah, thanks for that. Really cheered me up good.
Captain, I am detecting elevated levels of stress and anxiety in your voice. With now being an ideal time to showcase the adult portion of this game, I highly suggest you allow me to perform fellatio on you.
Hey, what did I tell you about using your adaptive language program?
I apologize if my terminology is too formal, Captain. I will adjust my vocabulary in accordance to your preferences. Please let me suck your cock.
Good as gold. What the hell was that?
I believe that was a warning shot from a Fleet Breaker cannon.
It's Dreadlord Tybalt. Demi, would you care to explain why a goddamn pirate king is locked onto my ship?
That is quite peculiar. The Mary Celeste is in stealth mode. We should be undetectable.
Get that short ass on the comms for me.
Captain?
G'day, fuckwit.
Your putrid tongue will do you no good. After months of hunting, my prey is finally within my grasp.
Oh, come on. I only killed maybe like a couple hundred of your mates. How about I just transfer you the bounty credits and we call it even? Think of it like insurance. You'll probably come out ahead in the end.
You think I care about the droves of peons you executed? You know why I'm here? Now, you will return both the Phoenix and my personal mainframe droid to me at once!
Okay, the Phoenix. Now that one I can understand. But Tybalt, we've been over this. Demi's not yours anymore. I cucked you, fair and square.
Demi belongs to me! You fuckboy bandit! I spent millions to install that custom pleasure hardware, and you stole her before I even had a chance to use it!
You calling me a thief? Mate, she's the one that asked me to reformat her.
That is correct. He is a much better captain, and I was eager to allow him to use me and all of my new holes.
You bastard! I will have you writhing in unimaginable agony at the hands of my most skilled engineers of torture!
You know, as horrible as that sounds, I'm finding it difficult to take the threats of someone barely the size of my dick seriously.
First, you steal my property. Then you defile my mainframe. And now, you dare to compare me to your filthy solar genitals? Enough! Gunner, prepare the cannon! Fire on the count of 3. Oh, this is going to be good. 1.
Warning. Captain, he is preparing his primary weapon to thoroughly fuck up our shit.
Relax, there's no way he's going to destroy the Mary Celeste with you on board, right?
2.
Unfortunately, I do not agree with your assessment.
Oh, shit!
It was nice knowing you, Captain.
3. Fuck! What is this? Somebody scrambled our systems!
Oh, is that what I think it is?
It appears someone is using chat pornography to disrupt Tybalt's targeting.
What? Ah! Fucking Earth! Is that Fortune?
The one and only, Captain. I see you've got a little bit of a problem here.
You reckon, eh?
I can't disable Tybalt's ship for long. If I were you, I'd make the most of this Deus Ex character introduction and haul some ass to my fighter.
I concur, Captain. I will prepare the Phoenix for the first boss battle.
Get it off now! My eyes! My eyes!
Alright, you fun-sized fucker. Here I come!
No! You think you can defeat me? I will break you in half and make you feast upon your own anus! Welcome to your execution! We're taking too much damage. Signal for reinforcements!
Tybalt is pulling back to regroup. More ships are inbound to protect him.
Pissing off already! I thought this was an execution! Maximize the tri-laser! Destroy that ship! Damn it! Press the fleet breaker cannon! I will return soon, Captain!
Tybalt is retreating again. You should expect extreme danger once he returns.
Greetings, Captain. I've got something for you. This won't be the last you see of me. I will return and deliver the vision of 1,000 dicks upon your ass.
Tybalt's ship has been totally disabled. Everyone on board will now likely suffer a slow, horrible death. Congratulations, Captain.
Impressive work, Captain.
Fortune! Good on ya! You saved our asses back there. I owe you one.
Nah, don't worry about it. After all, Tybalt only found you because I faked a distress signal from that patrol you wiped out.
You fucking what? Why the hell would you do that?
3 reasons. First, I knew he hated you enough to fly out here and try to kill you himself. So that forced him into my little trap. Second, Tybalt's in possession of something really important that we're going to need. Now that his ship is disabled, you can climb aboard and get it. And third, because the last time we worked together, you tried to run off with my half of the payload. You unbelievable dick!
Well, I only did that because I thought I could get away with it. Right, Demi?
That is true. He thought you were, and I quote, a barely legal 3 out of 10 code monkey with a 6 out of 10 ass.
First off, my ass is at least a 7. Second, Code Monkey is a title reserved for losers, playing with scripts they barely understand. So, if that's all you think I am, it's clear you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do about it? Make us watch a chud asshole 69?
That's not a bad idea. How about I fly your ship into the nearest sun instead?
Coordinates received. Course set for 0.00 with manual override and safety protocol disabled.
Demi, what the shit?
My apologies, Captain. Apparently, she is capable of overriding my systems.
Okay, timeout. I'm officially calling a timeout on all killing and or homicidal threats until I know what the hell is going on here.
A wise decision.
Suicidal navigation orders cancelled.
All right, make it quick. What's the deal, Trouble?
We just so happen to have a mutual friend, and they've helped me put together the opportunity of a lifetime for us.
Us? As in you and me working together again?
You're the only ace pilot I know that has a ship with military-grade stealth tech, and isn't shy about breaking the law. Believe me, if there was anyone else as qualified in the entire galaxy.
Oh, don't stop there. Why not mention my stellar military record as well?
Stellar until they court-martialed your ass?
Flippin' heck, that was all just a big misunderstanding.
Actually, Captain, fornicating with a superior officer is indeed against Solar Navy regulations, especially if it's with two at once.
The epitome of professionalism. Now, I'm gonna need you to raid what's left of Tybalt's battleship, and bring back a super important data capsule from his archives.
A raid? That's no one bloke job. There's no telling how many pissed off pirates are still alive on that ship.
Oh, I'm aware. That's why I've sent one of my operatives, with some backup to help you out.
Now hold up a tick. I never said you could bring a team of mercs aboard the Mary Celeste. Those guys could be a bunch of trigger-happy dingleberry dangling darrows for all I know.
Well, if you're not willing to work with us, the option of finding out how long it takes for your ship to melt is still on the table.
Captain, I am receiving a boarding request from a vessel directly outside our hangar.
Fine. Let them board.
Permission granted per your request. I will meet them in the docking bay and escort them to the bridge.
Relax, Captain. Just do what I say, and everything's going to be fine.
All right. Just so you know, if anyone other than a sexually aggressive, big-tittied MILF goddess walks through that door, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So you're the one leading the raiding party?
Hey.
Let me introduce you to my scientist friend, Dr. Lillian Margulis.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I've heard great things.
Great things? Nah, I'm just some backwater smuggler.
Perhaps. But a man who's not afraid to break the rules and put something you want exactly where you need it can be quite useful.
Oh, fuck me, that is so fucking sexy. Well, welcome aboard. Should I call you Doctor, or...?
How polite. Thank you for asking. Since we'll be working together, I prefer to drop the formalities and just have you call me Lily.
Captain, I apologize for the interruption, but I must warn you about something.
And I'm not just a doctor. That title's a bit limited. I have a doctorate in genetic engineering, with a specialization in laboratory incubation methodology.
Captain, if I may...
I have absolutely no idea what any of that means. So, what exactly do you do, Lily?
I create. And with that being said, how about I introduce you to the rest of our team?
There's more of you. Oh, yes, please.
Oh no.
Very well. Oh, boys.
Boys? in the history of fuck are those things?
They're called manticores, or mantics for short.
I'm detecting the DNA of dozens of species within these creatures.
That's correct. They're born from a potent combination that allows them to be highly combat effective and survive in any environment.
They look a bit dim-witted to me, and dangerous.
No need to worry. Mantics are obedient to anyone that wears one of these neural-linking Dominus collars. It allows the user to give them commands, even with minimal mutual training.
If you are able to control them, can you please stop that one from urinating on my floor?
All right, I get the setup. The lovely Doctor and I raid the ship with these mutated cunts and bring back your booty. What about payment?
You'll get paid in full once you retrieve the data capsule.
You're telling me I'm just supposed to trust you? You, the one who intentionally threw me into a pirate death trap an hour ago?
That's a fair point, Captain. Let me ask you this. Do you think fortune would ever fuck you?
Come again?
Here we go.
Do you think she'd ever fuck you? Put your cock in her mouth? Let you stick it anywhere you want?
I'd have to go with a hard no on that one.
Well, I would. And if you do this, I will. You see, I conscripted into the military just like all solars do. I've been in combat before.
And what does that have to do with us possibly banging?
Mortal danger and adrenaline have a way of getting me turned on to the point that I can barely think of anything other than getting absolutely pounded over and over until I fucking explode. Does that sound like an appealing opportunity to you?
For some reason, I am suddenly quite interested in this job.
All right, you two, knock it off. The emergency system on Tybalt's battleship is holding together for now, but that thing's gonna blow within the next hour. We need to get over there, grab the data capsule, and get out.
Well, Captain, it's time for you to see what the Dominus can do. We're good to go, Captain. Just in time, too. Looks like our pirate chums have arrived.
Guys, what are we doing here? I thought our boss made an epically uptight statement that he didn't want to be associated with porn.
Yeah, well, can't exactly release a bunch of premium assets for free and then not expect someone to throw them into a shovelware smut game at some point.
I've got a clean shot at that funny-looking one over there. Should I take it?
Ah, fuck him as prime! I am killed! What the suck? I swear I did more damage in my last game.
Now, that just won't do. Oh, darling, why don't you show that scoundrel how to play nicely? Oh, did you just crush that bad man's spinal column for Mummy? What a sweet boy.
This armor costs 17 million credits. Did you really expect to break it so easily, you arsemongers?
What? Who's a good monster? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, naughty! Lovely. Time for some delicious revenge. Double tap.
I didn't even get to eat Zeno pussy!
I should never have sent marketplace assets to do this job. Weaklings, all of them! Now, you will feel the true power of the Dread Fleet.
It's the ship's captain. He looks tougher than the others. How do we take him out? Taking the shot. Oh, that was positively amazing. I've never felt so savagely delighted. Still no sign of the data capsule. We'll keep looking and dealing with any other wankers that get in our way. Jolly good job! Taking the shot. Good boy. Fire away. This is like a dream come true. I feel like a proud mother watching my children grow up and become the successful killing machines I always knew they could be. Well done, Captain! Looks like we've located the data vault. The capsule should be right here.
You dare raid the flagship of the Dread Fleet? Prepare for the ass thrashing of a lifetime!
Tybalt!
Oh yes, I live! And after I dismember you and your friends, I'll board my escape pod and watch you burn to ashes! What do you think about that?
Yes. Taking the shot. Good boy. I've got the capsule.
Roger that. Now just give me a minute to teabag this little shit and we can be on our way.
You may have defeated me now, but we shall see who suffers the final cuckening, Captain!
Tybalt has activated the ship's self-destruct sequence. I highly suggest immediate evacuation.
I don't wish to pull rank, but perhaps you can save your ball-dragging antics for a later date, so that we don't all risk perishing in a massive explosion.
But he's gonna get away!
Did you forget our little arrangement, Captain? You've got something much more satisfying waiting for you back on the Mary Celeste. Now that I'm about as turned on as I've ever been in my entire life, how about we go back to the ship and we celebrate this new partnership of ours properly?
You really do know how to persuade me, don't you? Everyone, shuttle, now!
Well done, Captain. Evolution is a wonderful thing. You remember when I said you could put it anywhere, Captain? I wasn't lying.
Bugger me senseless!
That is the idea. So tell me, should I make a silly examination joke at this point? Or just stuff my panties into your mouth and fuck you?
Just the sex, please.
Very well. Say ah.
So, do we need to have, the talk?
The talk? If this is about rank, there's no need. I understand that this is your ship and you're the one in charge.
Yeah, I was talking more about us and this. You see, DEMI and I are pretty close, if you know what I mean.
And?
And I'm just saying that the whole sexual dynamic aboard this ship is quite ambiguous at the moment, and I don't really see that changing anytime soon, so...
Oh, Captain, how adorable of you. It doesn't matter if you shag other people, and I'm not going to stop shagging you if you do. In fact, it only turns me on more. So, allow me to introduce you to something absolutely splendid.